South Korea's trade minister says we're at a moment of opportunity for the WTO. Myung-hee worked on the TPP replacement and the renegotiated trade deal with the United States. Now she's one of 8 candidates hoping to become the next head of the World Trade Organization. She told Richard why she could lead it through the turbulent times.
We need a new director general who can deliver successful outcomes. And throughout my career, I have negotiated, finalized, and implemented numerous trade deals, not only with major countries such as the US, China, and EU, but also with the countries spanning all levels of development. And to finalize negotiations, you need to understand the underlying concerns and interests of the parties and also know how to make hard decisions. And I have done this again and again, and I'm ready to do so again as the next Director General.
But the US has already put on the plate a trade agenda that many other countries simply find unacceptable. So what does it mean to you to have a doable trade deal? Is it facilitation? Is it services? Well, what does it mean?
Currently, there is one ongoing multilateral negotiations, such as fishery subsidy negotiations. So this is the only ongoing multilateral negotiations at the WTO. And if we conclude these negotiations and deliver successful outcome at the next ministerial meeting, we could contribute to the sustainable development and also could show to the world that WTO is viable and WTO is relevant.
That's the point, though, isn't it? That is the point. Proving to the members that actually it's not just a disputes panel, but there is relevance. You know, this is like one of those occasions where everyone says we need reform, but nobody really wants to reform.
I don't think that nobody wants to reform because usually when we had historically speaking, when we had global crisis, that actually led to transformation in global governance, and that could be a moment of opportunity for another reform. And in some sense, this COVID-19 crisis has forced us to reflect upon what is needed from the multilateral trading organizations and what should be done. So this could be a moment of opportunity for WTO reform and improvement.